Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nathan, and if you like that beginning clip, go ahead and leave a like. Those are just some extra knife montage-esque sort of cool parts that I saved from a couple of games when I was doing the knife-only challenge and stuff like that, so I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. Today I want to talk about weapon balance in Advanced Warfare, and it's kind of a sketchy topic, you know. When it comes to weapon balance in Advanced Warfare, most people are generally like, you know, what weapon balance? And I'm kind of going to give my opinion on it, you know. First, to lay the ground, you know, I've played Black Ops 2, I've played Ghosts, I've played this very, very thoroughly. If you go back a little bit further, I've played Modern Warfare 2 a little bit, but definitely not as much as I have Black Ops 2, Ghosts, and Advanced Warfare. So that's kind of like what my expertise stems from, what my experience with Call of Duty stems from. What you guys are going to be watching is some MP11 Goliath gameplay. I looked into this variant, and I have just another question for you guys. If you guys have this variant, the MP11 Goliath, I know it recently got a buff. What is your favorite attachments to run on it? Right now I'm running Quick Draw Silencer Extended Mags. I feel like this is pretty good for TDM. Curious what your guys' thoughts are on that. Either way, jumping into my thoughts on weapon balance in Advanced Warfare. And, you know, my blanket statement is, I think it's a lot better than people give it credit for. You know, when you take into a factor the fact that there are hundreds of different weapon variants in the game, I feel like they've done a pretty good job of keeping balance in the game, considering that there's, like I said, like I think Michael Condrey tweeted out that there were over 200 weapon variants in Advanced Warfare, and for the game to still be playable with that many different types of guns and stuff is pretty amazing in my book. So that's that. You know, most people started out calling this game Battle of Duty ASM 1 Warfare, right? That's what it was coined, but I feel like it's not like that at all. It's kind of ironic because, in my opinion, the best guns in the game aren't variants of the BAL or ASM1. I think the HBR Insanity and I think the ARX 160 Hole Puncher are the two best guns in the game, you know? Very hard to pick what a third would be, but those two guns, I believe, are the best guns in Advanced Warfare, and it's funny enough, those guns aren't even the BAL or ASM1s, you know? If we look at just raw stock weapons, you know, most people would argue that the BAL and ASM1 are, you know, still OP, and yes, they are very, very good guns. That's why they are used. In every game, you have the better guns, but are they so OP that that's all anyone uses? Absolutely not. You know, I see variation. I see a lot of people using different guns, and to be honest, I think people just have it in their minds because I think it comes down to kind of a placebo effect. You know, people watch their favorite YouTubers, they hear, you know, your favorite YouTuber saying that the game is imbalanced, and you hear your friends saying it, and everybody just starts saying it because, you know, they were influenced to think that or influenced to say so, and they really don't experiment and figure things out, you know, on their own and actually try things out. They just kind of just keep saying what everybody else is saying, and it's a little bit unfair to the game. You know, nobody really recognizes the good stuff. You know, if we take a look at submachine guns, for example, I am using the MP11 Goliath. You know, I just got a 3-piece with the MP11. It's a great gun. If you have the MP11 Goliath, use it. You know, it's a great gun. And in fact, I think it rivals the ASM1 Speakeasy, you know, which most people would compare this against at short, medium to medium long range. I think that the Goliath is better because it has a very far 4-shot kill range, whereas your Speakeasy has a 5 to 7-shot kill range, you know, and people don't really think about stuff like that. It's just kind of one of those things that people just copy and they never really give it any attention. The KF5, it's a really great gun. It actually has a 3-shot kill range further than the ASM one. If you hit 3 out of 5 of your first shots, you know, in the clip, and nobody really gives that gun any credit either. It's a little bit odd, to be honest. If you get any single variants of the SAC-3, like the SAC-3 Isolated or Introvert and stuff like that, those are equivalents to MP11 variants. The SAC-3 variants can be good. You know, my point is there's variety in the submachine gun class. You head over to ARs, you know, you got the BAL, of course, which is a very, very good stock AR. But I also like the HBR, just the regular stock HBR. In fact, I got a DNA bomb recently with just the regular stock KF5 and stock HBR. Like, none of your OP guns in the game, nothing at all, you know? You got, in the LMG category, the Ammelium Pytake are pretty good variants as well. I got another DNA bomb a couple weeks ago using the Pytake loophole. You know, it's like, people really don't experiment with other guns and try things out, and they just kind of sit there and think that, oh, it's Call of Duty AS1 Warfare, and they go back to playing Black Ops 2, and, you know, to draw a comparison, yes, there are going to be the better guns of any COD. Some guns are going to be better than others. That is inherent. You know, it was in Black Ops 2, which is praised for weapon balance. You know, you have people drawing a comparison to, or, you know, you have the M8, AN94. Those were like your two best ARs. You have in the submachine gun category your Scorpion and MSMC. Those were the two best submachine guns. And then, of course, you have extremely OP pistols. You know, your Cap 40, the B23R, the TAC 45 is actually a 2-bullet kill pistol up close and stuff. Like, people don't really think about it. You know, the only reason I bring up Black Ops 2 is because it's praised so much for its weapon balance, and you know, I really think that gets misconstrued and blown out of proportion when compared to Advanced Warfare. I feel like, considering all the weapon variants and stuff in Advanced Warfare, I really think it's pretty well balanced. That's kind of my take on it. You know, the only tip I can give you guys is to use different guns, experiment. You know, the MP11 is a great gun, the KF5 is a great gun, obviously the AS1, the BAL, HBR, IMR, even that burst AR, if you guys don't know that. Either way, just experiment. Try to find different guns. Find variety. There are a lot of good guns in Advanced Warfare that don't get their due credit, and that's kind of all I really have to say today. This right here saved my team. It was a super close game. Was able to turn up in the end. I think I almost got a 3-piece final kill cam. It says plus 300, so I probably did. Anyway, 50 and 10, MP11 Goliath. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Nathan, out.